What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live, ready to rip our 2025 Topps Chrome Star Wars dual case. Pick your character. We've got a hobby case, we've got a delight case, 18 total boxes, plenty of heat to come, and I'm super excited. Master says, let's do this. What's up, Raymer? Good to see everybody. We do have two spots to auction off before we start. One of them's pretty big. One of them not as big, but has some massive potential if it hits. Only two that did not get paid for. So we're going to start off with Want Some Soup. Now this is the Reflections card. This is the Reflections card, Want Some Soup. That is all the spot is. If you hit the Reflections card, it's a big hit, of course. So we are going to start with that one. And here we go. So Want Some Soup is now up for auction. I think it ended around 30 bucks, went unpaid. So here we go. That is up now. Gets extended every 10 seconds, I do believe. 5 to 10 seconds every bid under 5 seconds left. So that is up currently at $7.99. So again, this is Want Some Soup. It is only one card in the product. One of the Reflections hits. It has Grogu on it, drinking a bowl of soup, cup of soup. So that is up now, and then we've got a pretty big character to random or to auction off after that. So get those bids in here. We're up to $18.99. Reflections are about 1 in every 4 cases in Delight. So easier chance to hit there on the Delight case. But luckily we've got one of each. So where are we at? $32.99. And it looks like that is it. Raucous Cards. Raucous Cards winning that. Want Some Soup there. Congrats, Raucous. There you go. All right, so that is done and paid. And we've got one more. You guys ready? I'm just going to start it, all right? Get your fingers ready. This is a pretty big character. Here we go. Anakin Skywalker is up for auction, went unpaid. Sold for $122, all right? 122 bucks. Anakin Skywalker, big character, big potential with the Hayden Christensen autos, along with all the potential color base there. Annie is up currently. DJ winning that, 88 bucks. Let's rock. Dude Slabs. Who is that? Who are you? He says, let's pull some heat, Big Dog Nick. Dude Slab, do I know you? Do I know you? It's funny, a lot, you know, we're building the community here, right? So we're kind of growing our audience. Please do give us a follow. Make sure you follow us, check in often. We have auctions ending every single night. I think tonight is Andrew. Yeah, Andrew, awesome, buddy. Good to see you. All right, 117 bucks out to DJ. Congrats, DJ. So almost where it ended before. So 122 is the first one. So that is it. As soon as that pops up paid on my screen, we will be rolling. There we go. That is good. DJ winning that. Raucous on Want Some Soup. Those are the only two we had to do. But like I said, we're building a little community over here, right? We're going live every night. I think tomorrow we have an off night. It's a huge release day, so we're going to be doing other things. But we have Cactus Jack WWE, 2 cases on auction right now. So I'm super excited for that product. Big WWE fan. I'll be attending WrestlePalooza in Indianapolis. That is where we're located. Next month. Got my tickets for that. Pretty excited. Hopefully Cena fighting Brock Lesnar there. Just pulled the 3PO Reflection. Sweet. You want the 3PO autograph. Yeah. And that's the one reflection that does go to a spot. So C3PO does get that reflection. The other ones are sold on their own. Some sick Stranger. But we're trying to build our community here. Please give us a follow. Our store, our eBay Live store, whatever you want to call that. Give us a follow, guys. Check in regularly. Auctions ending every night. We do have another Star Wars case that is dropping tonight. All right, I'm going to put these in front of each other. All right, so we got the hobby case of 8 boxes here, Delight case of 10 boxes here, and we're going to kick off with our hobby case. Rice Belly over there. Back to YouTube. So we are live on our YouTube as well. Make sure you head over to YouTube, subscribe to our channel. You can actually see the full view on YouTube, right? Right here, you know, if you look at the overhead cam, you can see all the way out to here on YouTube, all right? You can't see that. You only get about to here on eBay. So if you want to watch there, yes, the reflections are sold separately except for C3PO because the title is C3PO. So we are live on YouTube at the same time. Subscribe to the channel over there. You can watch the replay there as well. You can watch the replay there. You can watch the replay on eBay. All right. Same title equals same spot. Yes, yeah. If a card is the name of a character, the one that is not a bit awkward is Captain Brutus. There's two of them. The YouTube channel is Best Card Breaks. Sorry, Best Card Breaks on YouTube. Best Card Breaks. There's two Captain Brutus spots, and it's my fault for not noticing it originally. There's a Pirate Captain Brutus that is the non-auto card, and then there's a Captain Brutus that is the autographed card. Those are actually separate, but in the next case that is dropping tonight, I think auctions are starting right now. They'll end in 5 days. I combined them. So the Captain Brutus is one spot. You get both the auto and non-auto for that. So it is a hobby case that is dropping tonight to start getting filled up. Wow, starting out with an out of 10 Shock T. Shock T, numbered to 10. Good start there. Black parallel for the Shock T spot. There we go. Let's start that up on the showcase. And then all the outer worlds, they're called underworlds as well. So those are all sold as their own spot together as well. Refractor there, Acolyte insert. And our first auto is going to be Logray to 150. Logray, Mike Edmonds as Logray. Easy to watch on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, you can pause it. Nice. You can pause it over there. That's cool. I forgot about all that. I think you can like rewind it too if I remember. Skeleton Crew there. Rice Belly's looking for Stranger. What else do we need to hit? What are some big cards we need to hit in this break? Call them out. Let's make the mojo happen. How about... Oh, that's a X-Fractor. Is that numbered? I think it is. Yes, 4 of 10 Graffiti. Galactic Graffiti Boba Fett to 10 nasty starts. Oh my word. There you go. Big Graffiti to kick it off. Look at that X-Fractor. Wow, nice hit out of 10. Big card. Congrats. Boba. TJ needs Leia. All right. We should get around 5 to 6 sketches out of these. Yes. I know these usually have about 3. I think in the first case we did, we had 2. We had two sketches in our hobby case. Man, that's nasty. That is nasty. Boba Fett to 10. Oh my word. Prism on the Natal. That's sick. I love it. And what stinks is the Delight's so good, guys. Delight is loaded. If you haven't seen a Delight case, absolutely loaded up. And we need more. If you watch on YouTube, you're gonna see a full showcase. Okay, you can't see it all the way here on the eBay stream. So here we go. So yeah, okay. So Pirate Captain is the non-auto. Captain Brutus is the auto. Those are two separate spots in this one. Lortha Peel to 150 on the blue. And as we go, we do kind of go relatively fast through the base stuff. We hit the refractors and prisms and all the hits and things of that nature. All cards do ship, so you will get all the base. To 99 Pip. That's cool. I like that. It's May, right? May's. Brasso, May's little computer, if you will. Droid, mini droid. Porg Refractor and R2, our first color by number. Skeleton Crew inserts, and that's a great box. That is a great box to kick off the break. Right. So we do sleeve during sorting, so there's a lot of cards that'll end up being sleeved up. Pretty much every refractor, all the prisms, things of that nature gets sleeved up. DIY sketch card, exactly. Exactly. The color by number, and it's kind of, I wish they provided some instructions on the back, you know? Give a little, you know, use red on number 1. Rockus is chasing the Harrison Ford. Yep, I remember you saying that last time. Andrew, you've got Jin Urso. Hunting for new sketch artists. So you gotta like send them pictures. See, that's what they could have done. They could have done a contest with it. Or, you know, it could have been, here's what they should do. They should have put blank sketch cards. All right, I'm gonna tell one of my contacts over there. Great idea. I'm glad you mentioned this. Put a blank sketch card in the product and make it a contest. Make it a coloring contest, right? A sketch contest. All right, if you open the sketch card, you get to sketch and mail it in. And then there's like a deadline, maybe say 6 months out, because that's, you know, the first handful of months will be when the most of the product gets opened. And then Luthen Rail Refractor, and then do a big vote. Have an online vote on their Instagram or something like that. We've got orange. Admiral Akbar. It's trap. It's gold, actually, not orange. That is gold. Akbar to 50. So the orange smoke fakes you out there. Tiny Tim wants a big Vader. It's rock. Bosk on the prism. Sketch card contest. A pocket. Ooh, what is this? Is this another graffiti? Or is this the... It is Galactic Graffiti Padme Amidala. Nice hit. This is one I did combine. So Queen Padme and Padme are combined. It is one spot. I believe the base card is Queen Padme Amidala. All goes to the same spot. Nice hit, Galactic Graffiti. 2 graffitis already. Someone was right. Might see a bunch of Galactic Graffitis. Which I didn't think those were short printed originally. And they're like one every other box, every 3 boxes, something like that. Zer, who are you on the yellow app? The yellow app? I don't know what that is. All right. And, oh, it's probably an insert. Oh, what is this? Oh, is this a dual auto? Oh, no, okay. Whew. Acolytes to 99 to the Acolyte insert spot. Okay, I thought we were about to get a dual auto. Outer World Oddities base. It looked different. Burnock. She didn't sign though. May didn't sign in the product. But she does have base debut. GG's. All right, second half of the box here. And purple Jabba the Hutt to 199 for the Jabba spot. Skeleton Crew. All these will ship tomorrow too. Captain Blex. Wow, that's his debut. This is really the first time they gave Captain Blex a card? Interesting. I thought you say, our blockades are perfectly legal. Oh my word. 2 for 2 on Logray. Base auto this time. Logray spot eating already. There you go. Base hits. Or base ink. Just what we had hoped for. There's a Vader refractor. Skeleton Crew. Insert. Kind of keeping those separate for sorting. And we got Luke and Yoda on the color. And Fennec Shand to 99 there. Fennec Shand Rancor. And that's box 2. Good start. Gotta love it when breaks start out hot. All right. So we are going to rip the entire hobby case first, and then we'll get into Delight. And again, hobby case is posting right now as we speak in auctions. So check that out. Start getting your bids in for that one. That'll rip in, what, 6 days? All right, so what's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that'll rip Monday night. Monday night Star Wars. Yes, just a hobby case. Unfortunately, Delight is a little expensive to buy more. So don't think I can run another dual case unless somehow prices would go for a lot higher. So we need the auctions to go for way higher to get a Delight in the mix too. I might do a Delight only. We might try that. A Delight only and start them at like $3.99. But the auctions posting right now are a hobby case. The hobby's been pretty good. You know, Delight's loaded with, you know, you really get one numbered card per box, sometimes two, and then some low number autos. But Hobby's got a lot more color, like non-auto stuff. So you go for the Delight for your auto chases and your Hobby for your non-auto chases. Benjar Pranic to $1.99. But I do like that Delight you get like one orange or better out of 25, 10, or 5 out of the Delight. Or I guess you could potentially get a Superfractor too, but it's like a guaranteed low number in every box. Glurb Skeleton Crew insert. There's Jaleel. Max Rebo to 99. Max Rebo. It's like got some scratching down at the bottom on that card. Green Rebo, portrayed by Simon Williamson. Nice hit for the Rebo spots. Kind of throw up on the auto stand for now. I mean, I could, but that's the single case is tough as it is, Andrew. So the single case is a little tough there. Mother Talzin and Acolytes. Oh, it's a 99 on the Grogu variation. There you go. Nice hit for the Grogu spot. Is that Cody again? Cody or Clayton? I think one of you two have the Grogu. I could be wrong, though. Nice hit there. A lot of variations pop out, too. All right, Chief on the Refractor Skeleton Crew insert. And out of 10, Count Dooku variation. Wow. Box 3 with another banger. Nice hit for the Dooku spot. Count Dooku, a short film life. There you go. Very nice. That stand is just going to keep growing. We'll start splitting them off for the YouTube crowd. Acolyte insert. If you're on YouTube right now, make sure to subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button. It's very important for us. And Orange Wave General Pong Krell with the color by numbers there. Pong Krell to 25. Orange Wave. Arabesh. Yeah, a variation. Yeah, Arabesh variation. It's like a weird word. Weird word to say and keep saying Arubesh. I just call it a variation. Number to 25 on the Krell there. There's another one too, right? Isn't there another variation? They're lower numbered. Well, I can't remember what those are called. Or am I just thinking too deep there? 3 boxes down. I thought there was. I thought there was 2 different variations this time. All right, number 4. 75, yeah, those are there too, but I thought there was another, like, it's not really an image variation, but it's, you know, kind of a card variation. No Felicity Jones ink. All right, see what we got here. We'll get you in Delight. All right, I'll call the Felicity in Delight for you. Frozen Fractors, no. I don't know, maybe I'm just. Let me see. I might have the. I don't think I have the checklist on this computer. I could just pop it up real quick. I personally don't really care for the Arabesh. I kind of wish they would do image variations. Do the image variations and number them to 99 and lower. Like, give the Stranger an unmasked, right? I know. I guess, did he have a name after he took his mask off? But like, the Stranger card, give him one unmasked where he's going crazy with the lightsabers. That's the one thing I don't like. His picture, the lightsabers are all off the card. You know, he could at least put them together in the full saber in front of him or something like that. All right, to 25 Acolyte insert now. There you go. Memory loss. Memory loss. To 25. Nice hit for the Acolyte insert spot. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is. Okay. We got a green and an orange now. Padme on the Prism. Jess Pava. Skeleton Crew insert. You're here. See, you're chasing the Stranger and you even don't like it. You know? Purple Hana to 199. Hana on the purple Rathar Oddities insert. And Kabak. And who's this? Max. Yeah, Max Rebo. Color by numbers. Acolyte insert there. And DJ to 99. DJ to 99. Skeleton Crew insert. Refractor, Eamon Grimm. And auto. Min Weaver. Min Weaver Inc. Peter Jacobson as Min Weaver. There you go. Lack of Solo and Kenobi has been disturbing. Those are always. I mean, the base obviously should be easy to hit, or you know, it could happen. The autos of those characters are like super tough because they don't put many of them in. Professor Huyang, Skeleton Crew. So those are always really tough autos to pull, but you never know. First sketch card. Again, this is to the sketch card spot. That Grievous, yeah, that is Grievous on the sketch card. Ooh, and a 75 throwback. So again, all sketch cards, we did have a sketch card spot. No matter what the sketch is and who is on it, it goes to that spot. So there you go. That is by Brandon Blevins. What does that say? B Dona? I don't know what that means, but Brandon Blevins with the Grievous sketch. All right, so we need to have this up here. Let's bump our ink. Bump our autos, get a sketch card stand going. And let's start splitting for the tube. So we'll get Grogu down here. We'll put the black behind that. All right, and then we've got the Padme Amidala to 75 on the 75th or 1975 tops. Go back there. Yes, there's an all sketch card spot. Correct. All sketch cards. Nothing. I mean, there's a out of 10 Galactic Graffiti. Nice hit, Padme. And there we go. 4 down in the hobby case. 4 down. Let's see. Those. So the out of 10 Galactic Graffiti. We've got the out of 10 Count Dooku variation. Those are in the Padme Galactic Graffiti base. All right, 4 down, 4 to go in the hobby case. And Padme is doing well. Yeah, the 75 throwback. Are those selling pretty good? I haven't looked at comps on those. Graffitis do quite well. That I knew, yeah. But the 75s, I haven't really looked at any of those. The graffitis are really cool. Really, really cool cards. When I first saw them, I think I saw one come out of a box early in our shop, and it was, I thought it was just a normal insert, like just a common insert, but nope. The Stormtrooper sold for like 117. We consigned for somebody. Runa, Acolyte. There's a Stranger Base. Stranger Danger. And orange mini diamond? I didn't know they had orange mini diamonds in here. Oh, is it ink? It's not, but that's nasty. Oh, it's out of 50. Gold mini diamonds. Sabine Wren. Nice hit for the Sabine spots. Gold mini diamonds. There we go. I haven't seen a gold mini diamond yet in all the cases we've ripped. Black Trash. Was it didn't you get one? Or I guess maybe you just hadn't sold it yet. That's crazy. That's an oddly popular character. Is this another sketch? Oh, it's backwards. Is this going to be yeah, just a base. Backwards base card. Skeleton Crew insert there. Trash Crab base. Pike Boss. Purple Fennec. It's a 199. And Qui-Gon using the Force there on the prism. Poggle the Lesser Refractor. Skeleton Crew insert. Hasn't come in yet. Oh, really? I thought you said you just got it. Oh, that was the other one. Yeah, that's it shipped on no, that didn't ship today. That would have shipped on Friday, Thursday or Friday. So yeah, that's kind of odd. Figured you'd have it by now. And out of 25 on the debut, Glurb Arbesh. There you go. Nice hit for the Glurb spot. All right. Keep it growing here. So again, if you're on YouTube, you can see this entire showcase. Scarlac. Neil on the refractor and the trio. Color by numbers, Acolytes. Queen Mirage Sintel? I think that's it. I'm not too familiar with some of the oddball characters on the animated. I never really got into the animated Star Wars, like Clone Wars and things like that. I do like Bad Batch though. That was the one. So Bad Batch I really do like. So Queen Mirage, that's the one that I've watched, but never got into to Clone Wars and the other animated Star Wars. What's the actually the newest one, the Jedi? That's the one that I really do like. Yeah, I know. I've heard great things. All right, it's on me for not, but I just never. I've tried. I just can't. I don't know. Ooh, sketch again. Here we go. So this is a black foil, so this should be really, really good. The black foils are the hardest to pull, and I think that they were instructed to do like really, really good sketches. Is that Vader? Oh man, that's sick. That's pretty sick. Charlie Cody, right? Charlie Cody, we pulled one of his the other night. Vader sketch out to the sketch spot. Black foil. Oh no, it's a silver foil. My apologies. Silver foil. Still very good. Silver foil sketch. Clone Wars is the absolute best. Which one should I start with? Clone Wars or the other one? Rebels. The Rebels was second, right? It's a 99 on the Greedo. And that is it for box 5. Start with Clone Wars? Okay. Yeah, I like Bad Batch. Big fan of that. And the new Tales of the Jedi, right? Is that with the Saj? That one's awesome. I like that one too. Yeah, there's an all sketch card spot. I guess, I mean, I guess that was kind of, I mean, again, we're new to eBay, right? You know, I'm kind of listing every single character, trying to pair what makes sense, like the Queen Padme Amidala with the Padme. I missed the Captain Brutus, so there's two different spots there. You see, yeah, you get all cards of the character. Yeah, we sold the sketch card spot, and I'll update that. I'll like Rebels if I like Bad Batch. And I'll update that in the description, but we do sell an all sketch card spot. So no, we sold a sketch card spot. I apologize, but unfortunately that's how it is. There's a $550 sketch card spot that sold, so the sketch cards go to that spot. I will definitely update on the future ones to update that the sketch goes to the sketch card spot. Tobias Beckett on the refractor there. Skeleton Crew insert. And it's going to be orange or gold. IG-11, it is gold. Numbered to 50. IG-11. There you go for the IG spot. Numbered out of 50 on the gold. Outer World insert. Yoda on the refractor. Acolyte. Rebel starts kid-like and then moves to more mature. All right. I'll try him again. I started one of them. I want to say I started Clone Wars. Cassian Andor to 199 and Jabba the Hutt on the case hit Sepia Shimmer. Sepia Shimmer case hit Jabba the Hutt. There you go, Jabba spot. These are one per case, so very, very short printed. Nice Cassian Andor here, purple to 199. Checky base, refractor Bosk. I feel like I'm in the minority though, not watching the animated stuff outside of Bad Batch. Bad Batch is really fun. And color by number on the TIE Fighters. Ooh, haven't seen one of these yet. Look at that. We got the animated and the real life. That's cool. Grand Admiral Thrawn Double Vision. A little lenticular card. Best of both worlds there. That's cool. Last night's break, yes, it's on our YouTube and on eBay. If you pull up the event, on eBay, the replay is there too. Great hit for the Grand Admiral Thrawn spot. Nice hit. That's cool. So you got the cartoon and the IRL, if you will. Wah wah wah. Cool. We gotta put this up. Let's move our out of 10s down. Double Vision. Let's see, we got room down here on the showcase. Black out of 10 going down there. Mandalorian Prism. And Skeleton Crew base insert almost looked red. And nice hit on the debut auto, Venestra Rowe. Surprised some of these debuts aren't getting a little more love on the bids. I think a lot of these characters are going to sell pretty well. Venestra Rowe debut. I guess, well, the only downside is Acolyte's done, right? They're not making any more. But hopefully they explore some of these characters a little bit further. Because I feel like you can go backstory with her. You know, she's clearly pretty powerful and kind of has a major role. You could learn a lot about her, go way back to kind of pre-Acolyte time. All right, we're going to bump our base variation there. Arbesh. Kona on the refractor, Acolyte insert. See, this would have been a cool picture for the Stranger card, right? You can see the lightsabers. Awesome picture, awesome scene. Like, instead, you just got them standing there and the sabers aren't even, barely even visible. There's Obi-Wan, blue to 150. There you go, Obi-Wan. Was that like, that'd be episode 2 Obi-Wan? I don't think this is from the newest. He looks, this is episode 2 or episode 3 Obi-Wan, I feel like. There you go, number to 150 on the blue. 2 boxes of hobby left before we jump into Delight. All right. Here we go. Finally got an Obi-Wan. At least it's something. At least it's something. I just got to get you a U and ink. All right, so here we go. Tara Sinubi on the refractor. And Sully Stark to 150. Sully Stark on the blue. Nexu on the Underworld insert. Wim refractor. Acolyte insert. And we've got, is that Luthen? Nice. Gold mini diamonds to 50. Luthen Rail. Nice hit for the Luthen spots. There you go. Skeleton Crew inserts. Zam Wessel in the color by numbers. And out of 99, Mon Mothma. Arbesh variation. You do get quite a lot of these. I'm very surprised with how many of these you end up getting out of a case. Number to 99 there. Darth Bane. So I don't know. This is just weird. I don't like a blob of lava. I don't like that. I feel like they did him dirty too. Obi-Wan refractor. Skeleton Crew inserts. And Vel Sartha. Vel Sartha ink to 150. Not a very good autograph. Faye Marseille. Faye Marseille auto. As Vel Sartha. Numbered out of 150. Yeah, I'll put that over there. KB on the refractor. Acolytes insert. And Grand Inquisitor to 199 on the purple. Skeleton Crew insert. And that's box 7. We've got one left. One box to go for our hobby case. Then we jump into Delight. All right. All right, can we end with what should we end with here in this case? Get one more graffiti, one more short print. That's a lot. 2 graffiti. Well, technically we got 1 graffiti and then we got the out of 10. So this probably more takes the place of a random numbered card than anything. But so we got 1 graffiti, 1 double vision. And out of 10, I feel like is a bonus there. 3 out of 10s in this case, too. Super. Oh, I like that. End with a super. Not enough stranger. Okay. A common R2. What's a common R2? Like just a base card? You want a base R2? I don't know. Maybe we don't have one yet. Out of 150 on the Melna. Melna's a 150. And Benjar Pranic on the Prism. Misa Jaja Binks. Wilman Pak. Skeleton Crew inserts. And color by numbers. And Mortis Daughter. Otter World insert. Mortis Daughter to 199. Now that's a nice auto. Is that Adrienne? I'm guessing just off the autograph. Adrienne something. Adrienne Wilkinson. So I guess it's a W. Adrienne W. Something like that. Morris Daughter spot on the ink. Reflections. Yes. I feel like we got a Reflections coming in the Delight case. Osha Amnesia Acolytes. Stranger Base. And Gold Mini Diamonds Pegla. Numbered to 50. Gold Mini Diamonds. Oh, come on, R2. I was like, what do you mean by common? Do we not really have a base yet? That's funny. It's like, okay, I'll see what I can do about the base card. All right, second half here. There's a Jadna base. Soul on the refractor and color by numbers R2 and 3PO. Oh, we got messed up packs. Some of them are upside down. Variation. Oh, man. I can't remember this guy's name. Ukar Plut. Right? Unkar Plut. To 99. Going out to the Plut spot. Nexu. On the Outer World. Plut on the refractor. Acolyte. And Figrin Don. Figrin Don to 199. Skeleton Crew inserts. And a Yord on the refractor. And that closes out the hobby case. Overall, pretty good. Pretty good hobby case overall. Very, very pleased by that. But it's time for the bread and butter delights. More autos here. Guaranteed low number cards, basically. I guess technically not guaranteed, but pretty much every box has an out of 25 or lower base card. 4 blue prisms, or blue pulsars in every box as well. And let's get to it, my friends. All right, box 1. Plus 2 autos. All right, here we go. So I think it's 4 or 5. So there's the 4. I think there's the 2 autos there. All right. We got Dingy Driver, Count Dooku, Chirrut, Bix Colleen, and a black. Is it? Yes, black Pulsar Chewie. Chewie, black Pulsar to 10. Nice hit for the Chewbacca spots. And Rio Durant on the purple. That's cool. Chewie's got to be happy about that one. All right, there you go. That's my Chewie impression. We'll top load all these blues as well. So we take the boxes are actually quick, but we top load the blues. So it takes longer for top loading. And then we'll check out our autos and such. Then I'm going to get a restock on top loaders after this box. This is a fun one too. I'm guessing the Dingy Driver's going to be selling pretty well. Let's do these over here. Purple right there. Okay. Got the Finrock, Doc Strassi, And Grand Moff Tarkin to 99. Color by numbers on the R2. And autographs. Droopy McCool. Droopy McCool, what an auto. Droopy McCool and Wilman Pock to 99 on the green ink for the debut there. We got Deep Roy as Droopy McCool. Deep Roy. Is it Deep Raw? Deep Raw. You'll take I want some soup. I'll take I want some soup. Droopy McCool. Wilman Pock to 99. And Tarkin. All right. There. Top loaders. Let me grab these. They're right over here. Put them in. We use this thing, by the way, called the Rip Buddy. It's actually pretty cool. We talked to the guy that made these. You get your sleeves on the bottom and then your top loaders up here. And we're working with them to kind of make a more breaker-friendly one, because it can be a little tough, you know, when you have to get to the bottom and you basically have to pull the top loader up. Otherwise, it's pretty neat. It's very easy to pull the sleeve out, keeps them nice and compact. So there's a little free promotion for the Rip Buddy. All right, I think he 3D prints them. Great to have in the shop. Those are. And then we're gonna talk to him about a little more breaker-friendly version. Got a sketch card coming up in this one, I think. First Officer Jensen Corbett, Elder Nasa, and a red. Chewie and Bodhi Rook. Oh, it's orange. Orange Pulsar Porg to 25, and our purple Hondo Onaka. Hondo Onaka. I sit on the orange for the Porg spots. Out of 25. Where's the orange? There we go. Get all our blues top loaded up. All right, Runa, Pike Boss, and Poggle the Lesser sketch is going to be Leia on the silver. Out to the sketch spot. Silver sketch. This one looks like, oh no, that's someone. Philip Trujillo. It's 2024. Wow, he did this a year ago? Did that in 2024. But I guess these could go anywhere. It just says Star Wars Silver Foil. So they could have just had these on hand for a while. Philip Trujillo on the sketch card there. 3 sketches for that sketch spot. Another Droopy McCool auto, numbered to 150. Droopy McCool out of 150. Second auto for Droopy. A nice one here. C1D1. Solid debut auto. Chris Bartlett. Popular actor. Chris Bartlett, C1D1. Nice hit. All right, box 3. Nice thing about Delight too is it is a 10-box case. Get a little extra juice as well on top of extra autos and low number hits. All right, let's get our blues. We've got Marie, Mother Anisha, Trash Crab, and Jodna. Nice hit there. Another orange Pulsar, Colin Roken. It's at 25. Nice hit for the Colin spot. And the Client, Werner Herzog on the purple. Get some good low number characters here. Anybody know what the blue Pulsar Trash Crab is selling for? Why is that? Can someone explain to me why that's such a popular character? Like somebody earlier had said the black out of 10 Trash Crab sold for $500. Is it just because it's called Trash Crab? Like, What's the fascination there? No Grievous hits yet. No Grievous hits yet. Don't worry, I'll cancel, buddy. All right, so let's see. Autos in the back there. We got Shin Haiti, Sully Stark, and the Mandalorian on the refractor. Color by numbers, Warp Speed on the Millennium Falcon. And Peli Motto. Nice hit there out of 150 on the blue for the Peli Motto spot. And Grand Moff Tarkin. Base ink. That is Guy Henry. Guy Henry, Grand Moff Tarkin. There we go. This is Amy Sedaris. Yeah, Amy Sedaris. Peli Motto. I feel like this can go up. Let's see. This is Sabine. Let's put a low number hit stand there. All right, box 4. All right, Ezra. I like that they're putting live action Ezra in. Ezra Bridger, Deidre, Chopper, and C3PO with another orange. Yarel Poof. Yarl Poof. Some of the characters are funny. Numbered out at 25. And Vernestra Rowe on the purple. Nice debut there. Vernestra Rowe. I'm going to have to get more top loaders before this case is done. Again, we do have a full hobby case that is listing right now. Listings go all the way till after midnight, I do believe, midnight Eastern. And then breaks Monday night, auctions end Sunday nights. Vetch Refractor, Zanwan, and Qui-Gon Refractor. And another sketch, it looks like. Who's that? Who's that? It goes to the sketch card spot, but I don't even remember who this is. I don't know this person's name. Ayala Sakura to 199. Nice hit there for the Ayala spots. And Sergeant Linus Mosk. Sergeant Linus. An error box of all reds. Sergeant Linus Mosk. You got to have him, right, Raymer? Is that one of the guys you have? All right. Sketch. Another one that's 4 for the sketch spot. See, no one else knows who that is either. All right. Box 5. Halfway through here. Bib Fortuna. Bib Fortuna. That's right. I'm all on up to speed on the Acolyte. You know, it's like I know all those characters right now. I just got done watching it. Ahsoka Tano, IG, Kalnaka, and L337. Another black Pulsar. Is that Poe? Poe Dameron to 10. Nice hit for the Poe spot. Jabba's translate. Yeah, Bib Fortuna. Bib Fortuna. Somebody had said there. Poe Dameron to 10. And another Poof. Poof purple. It's a solid black Pulsar. No short prints yet in our Delight case. Only halfway, but still. All right, and to reveal, nice hit for Ahsoka here. We got Poe, Lorth Appeal, And out of 150, Mother Talzin. Color by numbers, Vader, Sidious, or Palpatine. Gorian Shard out of 25. Gorian Shard ink. And Asajj. Nice hit there for the Asajj spot. Tales of the Jedi there. Carrie Jones as Gorian Shard out of 25. Nice auto hits on the orange. And Asajj base. Nika Futterman. Nika Futterman. Another good show. That's from the Tales of the Jedi version too, right? I don't know if she looks different in the other animated. All right, 5 down, 5 to go, friends. I'm gonna grab another top loader pack and another pack of sleeves while I'm here. All right. Box 6. All right. We've got Arvel Skeen. I like him. He's the actor in The Bear too. Arvel Skeen, also not his debut. Hera Syndulla. I think he had an auto in, is it last year's or Chrome Black? Something. He had an auto in. And I kind of want to get one. I'm a big fan of The Bear, although this most recent season was terrible, I think. Koska and orange, Tara Sinubi. Tara Sinubi, it's a 25. And Snowball. There you go, a little Snowball debut purple. Tara Sinubi. Character in The Bear is so awesome, though. Still waiting on the Chewy jersey patch auto. All right, here we go. Benjar Pranic, Padme Amidala, and Rey are refractors. And this is Young Boba, right? Young Boba Fett on the sketch card by Andrew Fry. Andrew Fry. Another one for the sketch spot. That's 5. Silver sketch for the sketch card spot. 5 sketches now. And we've got Poggle the Lesser, and we got a nice one here. Autograph, I do believe, of the 75th anniversary. Where's Zare? There you go. Where's Zare? You still want to cancel, man? Just let me know. You still want to cancel? Otherwise, General Grievous is going to you. Number to 75 on the 75th anniversary. There we go. I don't know, man. What should I do? You tell me what I should do here. Let me know what the ethical thing is. Because you're a little unhappy. I can understand, but you requested to cancel halfway through the hobby case because you didn't like that the sketch cards don't go to the characters. So what should I do? Should I accept your cancellation? Or should you get the Grievous and we decline the cancellation? You did request to cancel. I have the email. Let me see. Oh, my apologies. Okay, I'm sorry. I saw your message and there was literally, my apologies, okay? I will apologize. I saw your message, but look. Look. Right there. I thought this was you. So that's my apologies. I apologize on that. But yes, that's yours. I understand your complaint about that. So I saw the message and the cancellation at the same time. So I apologize for that one. Here we go. We're on to box 7. Box 7, but I did confirm it's a completely different. It's a different card. It's one of our cards in auction. Give to your favorite person. DJ on the blue. Captain Hale, C1D1 debut, and Beru Lars. And Chief Chirpa to 25. Chief Chirpa. We need some big characters on these. We got some good black, but not the orange and the we haven't hit a red yet. And Glurb on the purple. No, I understand. And you know, I might consider that now for the hobby case that we just posted. But the problem is the sketch spot is so valuable, and I feel like it's better to have a sketch spot than not, I think. Because it's such a valuable spot, and I basically took it as the people bidding were kind of looking at the other ones. Again, we're still new here on eBay, right? This is only our 4th night, I believe. So I'm getting used to everything in the auctions and how to word things and stuff like that. But you are correct in that I should at least put a note in every description that says sketch cards go to a sketch spot and not the character. I can't do anything about it on this break, but I can fix it for the future. And we did just post one, so what I'll probably end up doing is just cancel the sketch spot and just eat it. And then for the next ones, we'll make a blip in the description. There you go, description saying, hey, you get the sketch card goes to the sketch spot. There we go. Rio Durant, but you're not wrong for being confused and having some upset stuff. I should have a disclaimer in there. But yeah, but that's my thought too, is I thought a lot of people would look at everything throughout the break and kind of browse and see that there is a sketch spot. But Snowball and the Clients, and Color by Numbers, another one on the trio. And we've got Gold Ink, Bazine Natal. Sorry, it's not gold. The colors always fake me out. Numbered to 99. Numbered to 99 there. And Karis Nemec. Karis Nemec base auto. Karis. 3 boxes left. 3 boxes to go. All right, box 8 here. All sketches not on the check. I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I looked at some other auctions on eBay as well, and I did it from what I saw. Some other ones that were posted. It was an all sketch card spot too, so I did take that into consideration as well. But you're right. There should at least be a disclaimer in the description. Fennec Shand, Grief Karga, Jin Erso, and Kellern Beck on the blues. Orange, Grand Moff Tarkin to 25. And our purple is going to be Mother Talzin. Mother Talzin, one of the witches there. Orange, purple. Jadna Auto. All right, here we go. Who's the one I called out? I said there was going to be an auto over here, and I'm not living up to the call out here. We also have no short prints yet. Where are they? Venestra Rowe, Yarel Poof, Queen Apilana, and color by numbers on the dual. And is it? Oh, I was going to think it was Maz. Maroc to 150. Cool character. Like that, like the suit. Maroc to 150 and Queen Mirage Sintel. Another auto for that spot. Paul Darnell as Maroc out of 150. Paul Darnell. All right, 2 boxes left. I feel like the Delight case has been a little underwhelming. What do you guys think? I feel like the hobby case so far better, and that's also why we're swapping, we're swapping back to hobby only. I maybe do a dual hobby. I could do that next because we're going to keep going. We got a lot of cases. We'll keep the auctions going. I feel like Star Wars, especially on eBay, you can kind of break it for a while. So definitely not looking good. It's not a very fun Delight case in terms of the hits that are coming out here. Master Codebreaker. Null. I think we got a red coming up though. General Pride, Galen Erso, and red. Oh, that's pretty good. How about Yord? Let's take that one. Purple General Pons Krell. Yord to 5 on the debut. Solid actor. Fun character. Yord Fandar. Congrats to the Yord spot. There you go. Outside of the Chewie and Grievous. Yep. Yeah, this might actually be the best auto in the break, too. This is the best auto we've pulled. It did come out of Delight. Nice hit on the Yord. Let's pair these. I feel like we need to get a little something different up here in the middle. We can get Grievous up here somehow, too. Let's just spread these out. See if I can make these guys fit a little bit better. We can get a last box mojo with some extra love on the showcase. All right, let me top load these first. 1 box left. Yeah, 1 box left. The hobby case was phenomenal, I'll tell you. And I was like, well, we're gonna crush the Delight. Yeah, I don't know. The hobby just seems more loaded with short prints, and then of course color. But a lot of the color is just purple and blue. But it's still, I feel like I'd rather get color than these blues. I'm not really a fan of these, just random exclusives. I'd rather see more color. They did do it differently with the purples this year too. I don't think that was in last year's. That's the plus side is you get 1 low numbered, but again, it's the Pulsar exclusive. Mother Talzin, Pirate Captain Brutus, and Jekki. There's a nice one. Jekki to 199. Nice hit there. How much for a hobby case? They're $2.95 a box. Usually we do $5 off per on a case, so $2.90 times 8. Jekki Lawn and another sketch. That Jyn Erso. Jyn Erso on the sketch, just a base sketch there. And Beru Lars to 199. This is by Sean Matthews, it looks like. Sean Matthews sketch, basic little charcoal pencil there. Beru Lars to 199. And Wendell, there's a little debut auto. Wendell spot. Halesy, I wants Ahsoka. You did get an Ahsoka blue so far. Wendell base ink. 2400-ish. Yeah, I mean, yeah, right. That's is in our, so Rockus is local. He's one of our local friends here. And we have available in our shop. So we're located just outside of Indianapolis in Plainfield, Indiana. Jekki, that's a nice hit there. Popular debut character. Might be the number 2. Saul, honestly, his spots aren't selling for as high as I thought they would. For him being the main actor on Stranger Things, or not Stranger Things, sorry. Oh man, now I'm forgetting the dang show. Squid Games. I knew it started with an S. Squid Games. I figured he would be a huge seller, like especially the spot. Like everyone would be chasing him. And not selling for that much, and Jekki's kind of selling right there too. This is the last box, friends. Good luck, everybody. I appreciate you all. And again, apologies for the confusion on the sketch spot, as we did sell in all sketch cards. I'll fix that. If you're watching right now, I'm gonna go, actually I'll do it right now. Let me go find the sketch card spot that is currently posted. Hopefully it doesn't have too many bids. I'm gonna cancel it as we speak. All right, so I'm gonna cancel this sketch card spot So all sketch cards will go to the character, and if we happen to get a sketch that isn't listed, we'll random it to everybody. So let me go cancel this, and then that way, if you throw some bids in on the next case, it's already at $102. Oh, it started last night. I might have to eat this. It might charge me fees. So it's already at $102 right here. So like I'll do it. All right. So I'm gonna cancel it. Apologies if you're current winning the sketch spot. End item. There we go. No longer available for, oh no, listing contained an error. There we go. I might have to eat some fees there, but we'll cancel the sketch spot. So all sketches will go to the card there. The character on the card. All right. So, and then I'll fix it for the next case. We'll sell a sketch card spot again, but I will fix it. I will fix the description to specifically state you get all, I can do a miss. Yeah, they already started though. It's fine. I'll just random to all if it needs be. But the next case we do after the hobby, we're probably going to start another case tomorrow night. So we're going to have try and do a case every other day, every 3 days, something like that. I'll put the sketch card spot back in, but I'm going to add a blip in the description. You get all cards for your character except sketches. All right. Refund the sketch card. I can't do that. I mean, it's already sold, and there's 6 sketches up here. I can't just cancel the spot. I can't do that. Philic, Grogu, Colin Roken, and Lando Calrissian, our last blues. Orange, Lor-San Tekka. Didn't get a whole lot of big characters on our guaranteed low numbers here. Lor-San Tekka out of 25, and purple BB9E. BB9E. All right, can we get some love on our autos here to close it out? 2 autos left. We will do a quick recap of all the hits as well. And then auctions are live. I guess they started last night. So they started last night. That breaks Sunday night, actually. That breaks on Sunday night. Local shop has hobby for $350 and breaker for $5. We have, I think we're $295 and $450. I do have them in the store too. I don't think I put them active to do some personals after this, but we got to hit some other breaks. So BB9E refractor, General Pong Krell, and no short prints at all. That's very, very strange. Glurb, so 0 short prints in the Delight case. Yoda on the color, and Casa to 150 on the blue ink. Casa, and our final autograph, Sully Stark. Sully Stark. Unfortunately, our Delight case not very fun. Antonio Vina here. But the hobby case was awesome. Hobby case was sweet. Not a lot of love in the Delight. And again, check out the auctions currently going for the hobby case. Again, you will get all cards. All sketches will go to the character in that one, and then we'll fix it up for the next one. That is it, my friends. Appreciate everyone hanging out and chatting with me this evening on our dual case. Quick recap. I'm just going to flip through these blues. I'm just going to kind of breeze through them here, not call out all the names. So for 40 blues, 4 per box. All of them got top loaded up here. Trash Crab. God nah. There's a couple of good ones throughout here. Dinghy Driver. All right, there's all the blues. Appreciate you, TJ. The heart blue. Or is it? The art blue. There we go. The art blue. All right, and our purple pulsars, BB9E, General Pong Krell, Mother Talzin, Glurb, Snowball, Yarel Poof, Vernestra Rowe, The Client, Hondo, Onaka, and Rio Durant. Purples to 199, Jackie Lon, Figrin Da'an, the Grand Inquisitor, Cassian Andor, Fennec Shand, Haina, Benjar Pranik, Jabba the Hutt. Blue to 150, Mother Talzin, Melna, Sully Stark, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Lortha Peel. Green to 99, Grand Moff Tarkin, Greedo, DJ, Fennec Shand, Acolyte insert, that does go to that insert spot, and Pip. A couple of top refractors here, Vader and Soul on the base refractors. Case hit, Sepia Shimmer Jabba the Hutt. One of those in the hobby case. Our Arabesh variations to 99 on the Unkar Plut, Mon Mothma, and Grogu. Nice hit there for the Grogu spot. Gold out of 50, Pegla, Luthen Rail, IG-11, and Admiral Akbar. And orange to 25, Lorsan Teka, Grand Moff Tarkin, Chief Chirpa, Terra Sinubi, Yarel Poof, Colin Roken, Porg, Acolyte insert to the insert spot, and General Pong Krell. On to the autographs. Here we go. Sully Stark, Casa to 150, Beru Lars to 199, Wendell, Queen Mirage Sintel, Maroc to 150. Bazine Natal to 99. Karis Nemec, Poggle the Lesser, Asajj Ventress, Ayala Sakura to 199. Sergeant Linus Mosk, Grand Moff Tarkin, C1D1, Droopy McCool to 150. Wilman Pak to 99. Droopy McCool base. Moritz Daughter to 199. Vel Sartha to 150. Queen Mirage Sintel. Max Rebo to 99. Logray to 150 and base. And Min Weaver on the base. All right, Clayton. See you, buddy. Appreciate it. On to the showcase. We've got Glurb variation to 25 there on the Ari Besh. And Sabine Wren, nice gold there out of 50. Our black out of 10 parallels, Poe Dameron, Pulsar. Chewbacca, Pulsar. Count Dooku, Arubesh, and Shak T on the base black out of 10. Peli Moto Inc., numbered to 150. Amy Sedaris, nice hit there. Moto spot. Orange Ink, Goran Shard to 25. And Vernestra Rowe on the base. The all sketch card spot, again, yes, all sketches go to the same spot there. We've got the Leia sketch by Philip Trujillo. The Vader sketch by Charlie Cody. Grievous sketch by Brandon Blevins. The Bib Fortuna by Neil Cammert. I'm not sure that last name there. Young Boba, Andrew Fry, and then Jyn Erso, Sean Matthews. And over here we've got out of 5, Yord Fandar on the red Pulsar. General Grievous, Matthew Wood, numbered to 75 on the 75th or 1975 parallel. Nice hit for the Grievous spot. Double Vision, super short print. Grand Admiral Thrawn, both cartoon and IRL, human, live action. And some short prints here. Padme Amidala to 75 on the 1975 parallel. Graffiti, Padme. Nice break for Padme there on the graffiti. And how about a nasty one here? Out of 10, Boba Fett Graffiti X-Fractor. Nasty. Big hit, Boba. Big congrats again to the Boba Fett spot on the unbelievable X-Fractor. These usually sell really, really well too historically. That's going to do it, my friends, for tonight's Star Wars Dual Case and our eBay breaks. Again, check out our auctions. There's a case filling right now that'll rip on Sunday night. And give us a follow. Subscribe to our YouTube, all that jazz. Check us out on Instagram as well. And until next time, my friends, I appreciate everyone hanging out with me tonight, joining, chatting us up. Have yourselves a great rest of your night. We'll see you soon, and take care.